So I think, are we all good?
Yeah. Gucci.
Anybody have any pre-games?
Actually,
I
yes.
don't.
Here comes Layla. No, I'm joking.
No, you're not. It's Leyline.
I used to be on
Oh
Leyland
no!
Void.
Well, ley line of abundance.
Oh.
Are we good to go? Alright, started off with the draw step. Polluted Delta, land for turn. I will ship after that.
Raw. I'll just
Oh,
play this exotic orchard, wait for it to make mana, and pass.
Draw
It
for
does-
turn.
It is exotic.
Congratulations, Walt. Your exotic orchard tasks are white or black now.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
gonna play a
Logo.
lotus petal. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Alright. Alright, draw. Flooded Strand. I'm going to crack it for some kind of land. And rub it afterwards. Am I good to search?
I will respond to Carpet of Flowers by
Yeah.
cracking out Polluted Delta, and I'm gonna search for it. Go ahead and get a surveil trigger off that. I will keep that up top.
Get the land and pass.
To draw step. Draw this magic trick.
Uh,
Put down this breeding pool, shocking it in. I'd like to float a green, put this crop rotation on the stack, targeting my breeding.
What are you getting?
I'm gonna get my Balin's Tomb. Go blue, take 2 off of the Ancient Tomb. Put this Ristic Study on the stack. Oh,
Is that,
I'll pass my turn after Ristic Study.
I'll have that artivistic study. I will Tundra as land for turn.
All right.
I will cast a Lotus Petal. Crack the
That'd be
Lotus Petal for black. Deathrite Shaman, paying for Ristic. That'll pass.
Draw for turn. Play a Vault of Whispers as my land for turn. Tap 3. Sack the Lotus Petal. I know I gave Walt shit about Ristic Study. I'm gonna cast a Ristic Study, not paying for Ristic Study. Ristic
You
Study,
good
I'm
on
gonna
it?
pass. Yeah, I think
Turn?
they each have an island. Yeah.
Yeah, we each have an island.
yeah, land for the turn. 1, 2, and I'm using this to pay for one of the Ristics. I'm going
Which
to
one?
cut Suki's. There you go.
You're gonna pay for his and not for mine, so I'll draw.
We made it.
Sylvan good?
Yeah, yeah.
Just feels good. I will also pass in the rest of my turn.
Moving to draw step. City of Thras. I'll pass turn after City of Thras.
Oh, that's not suspicious.
On
Maybe he just
tap,
doesn't want to feed me.
draw.
I've never seen a more impressive board state.
Suki,
Yes,
gonna, yeah, just fetch. That'll be for green, blue, cast Thrasios, paying for,
Which Ristic Study?
pay for Suki's Ristic.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right, I will draw for turn. I'm gonna shock in a Godless Shrine. I'm gonna pay 1, 2. Paying for Ristic Study, I'll cast this Dark Ritual. Seems crazy, I know. Play a Mox Opal, paying for Ristic Study. I'll have 2 mana floating. I'll tap 2 more and pay for Ristic Study and cast Tymna the Weaver. Well, it looks like I can't pay for that last one.
Okay, I will respond to my Ristic Study trigger. I will tap this Hedge Maze for a blue. I would like to Mystical.
You
Wait,
have a
hold on.
Ristic Study trigger.
Oh no, yeah.
I'd like to get Ad Nauseam.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, Tymna is
Fucking
on the field
completely
now. I'm gonna pass my
ridiculous.
turn.
Upkeep. I only count slot 1, right? 1. I'm just gonna take the 8. Alright. I'm gonna play a land. Screw it. Arid Mesa. I'm gonna tap and attempt to crack it for a land. This is for 1 and 4. I'm going to attempt to cast Destiny Spinner, paying for both. Ristics. Passes off to you.
I've
That's
got
it.
ad mods. See what I mean by fucked up. I'll draw this magic card. Down this island for turn.
Here it
Blackwood
is.
City of Brass taking 1. Take 2 off Balin's Tomb. We'll float a blue. I am going to attempt to cast Snap. I will.
You have a Ristic Study.
I sure do. Let's not pay Ristic Study.
I'll draw.
I will untap. Let's go another black off of the City of Brass. 2. We are at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Put those ad nods in the stack.
Ristic Study.
I would like to show you a Fierce Guardianship.
Ristic Study trigger.
Wait, no, didn't I bounce Thrasios to your hand wall
When?
with the snap?
I never.
You didn't declare anything.
I did not.
No.
Holy shit! I thought I did. Wait, what have I declared for the fucking snap? No creature.
Literally nothing.
You didn't
Just 1/6
declare
mana.
anything.
You just fizzled your own snap.
That's- I fizzled my own snap. That's terrible.
2 Ristic
both
Study triggers.
I unfortunately cannot pay, or else I would pay for at least Suki's.
I've gotten rid of my Chad Nas. I will move to passing turn after that. Think I'm at 20.
So pitch Elvish Spirit Guide for green.
Sure.
White, black, cast Tymna.
You have
Ristic Study trigger.
Ristic Study trigger.
Bumblebees to pay for Suki's.
Alright.
I'll
you got
draw.
a Arid Mesa.
Suki, I'll swing Thrasios at you since you have no blockers.
I will take 1 damage.
I
Oh
will
god, I'm so close.
second main, lose a life, draw a card. I will do Savannah as land for turn, second main,
Nice.
and I'll pass.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw per turn. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing Tymna at Suki since he's up.
Fair, very fair.
And
Tymna's
I'll
2.
gain 2 life. Yeah. Post combat, I will pay 1 and draw a card.
Sure.
I am going to play this Tundra as my land for turn.
Look at me and
You-
Penguin both being pros, playing land second main.
Paying Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff.
You do have a Ristic Study trigger.
I will pay for it.
Okay.
To clean up, I'll pitch this here polluted Delta. Pass.
Alright. Island count is now at 2. I'll
You
look at these
have
3.
2 floating means.
Oh my god. I'm taking the 8. With a Talon Gates targeting Lotho on the ETB. 3 and 2 for. I'll attempt to play Aura Shards, paying for both the Ristics. Go to combat. Coming at you, Suki.
2 damage? Question mark? I think,
Yep.
right?
Yep, 2 damage.
Take 2.
Pass it.
Alright, I will untap. This Talisman of Dominance.
You have a Ristic Study trigger.
I will not pay for the Ristic Study. Black taking 1. I'm gonna go blue. I will go 2 colorless. I would like to put this Talion on the stack.
You have another Ristic Study trigger.
You may draw another card.
Sick nasty. I pass on Talion. What's your number, buddy?
List 2 is my number. And I'll pass.
Untap.
Uh,
Draw Windswept Teeth. I'll crack the Windswept Teeth.
Yeah,
Get a
you saw
bite.
it.
Because I
I'll pay
appreciate you.
1, 2 for a Voice of Victory.
Oof.
I will pay for both Ristics, and I will take the Talion.
Okay, I'll draw a card.
What we're gonna do is Uncle B will send Tymna at you, Penguin will send Thrasios at you. Gain 2 from Tymna's lifelink.
Yep.
And then second main, I'll pay 2 life. Draw 2 cards.
Sounds good.
I'll pass turn.
All right, the space is in at untap. Attempt to move to draw.
All right, I would like to take this moment for priority. Tap for a green. Crop rot, sacrificing my forest.
And you're not paying for the wrist sticks, right?
No.
Oh, it's a Sarah Sanctum. It's pretty
Sarah
valuable
Sanctum.
knowledge.
Yep,
Okay.
Sarah Sanctum.
How much does it tap for right now?
5. And hardcast Solitude. Yeah.
It's a creature. Okay, yeah. So
And you as
Wrist
well
of
have
Study.
Italian trigger on top of the Solitude as well.
Yeah, because the 2 toughness.
oh, and a Lotho trigger.
On ETB, I will aim Solitude's trigger at Talion, and the Aura
Talion?
Shards trigger at the Ristic for Puffin.
It's Underground Sea. Pay 4. I'm gonna cast a Grim Hireling. I'm gonna move to combat.
Sure.
So I'm gonna swing Tymna at Tsukiyomi, and I'll pay 1, draw a card, and I also make 2 treasure tokens.
Yep.
Very nice.
I'm gonna pay 4. I'm not gonna pay for a 6 study, and I'm gonna cast the Smothering Tithe. I do have a Lotho trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. We'll discard Gemstone Cavern. Intuition, that sucks.
Ooh,
Takanuma.
Gas man.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm fine with talking.
All right. On that, I'll move to untap. Draw. I will not be paying the 2.
Smothering Tithe.
You get your trigger. Tap for 5. I have 2 green floating from this. I will attempt to Ellivere. Oh, that's what this was for. Tap 1 for the colorless because I don't need colorless ever. I'll pay for your Ristic.
Oh. No, you have an Aura Shards trigger.
Also going for your Ristic. Let's get on ETB. I will put this Virtuous Roll on the Solitude. All right, enchantment counts at 6. First,
So you can
I'll
draw.
pay 1. I will cast Flickering Ward. I will attempt to cast Flickering Ward on to the Destiny Spinner, naming blue. Pay 1 mana.
I
my
never
last
have-
white floating.
Never
And
get my swords when I need it.
Path the Voice of Victory.
Yeah.
There's a Lotho trigger. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Is coming at Suki, and the Destiny Spinner is coming at Walt. Solitude is a
Alright.
10-9. Destiny Spinner is a
Whoa, what the fuck? When did that
9
happen?
10. All right, that's when he got that. I gained 10. Put me back in.
I'll block the big thing coming at me with death, right?
After damage resolves, I do get an Ellivere trigger for 1 draw. Get a draw.
Yeah, you have a Smothering Tithe
Uh,
when you do. Yep. Okay.
Top deck of the Millennium. I'm gonna attempt to cast Oof in my post-combat main phase.
Is that a Collector Oof?
Wow.
I'm gonna respond to Collector Oof, 2 treasures, and casting Born Upon a Wind. I'll draw a card.
It has a second ability, but for nothing. It's at sorcery speed.
I didn't realize.
All
it was
right,
sorcery,
I'll
that's my bad.
pay 2 to cast a Talisman of Hierarchy. Lotho trigger.
You do have a Lotho trigger.
I'll pay 2 and 1 to transmute artifact +1. I'm gonna grab Academy Manufacturer.
Wow. Pretty good.
Alright, so we're back
Oh.
to Collector Oof on the stack, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I would like to show Mindbreak Trap to Collector Oof.
Pass.
Alright, I will
3
untap.
cards in hand.
I'm gonna respond to my own draw step. I would like to pay a green, and I will put
Makes it well.
this Worldly Tutor on the stack.
Oh.
Fetch Eternal Scourge.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
There you are. Move to draw step, drawing the set Eternal Scourge.
Smothering Tide trigger.
Not paper tithe.
All right, I'll make a treasure, a
Oh,
food, and a clue.
Yeah. Put myself in this space for 3. I would like to put 6, go soul tie. I'd like to put this Moldrata in the stack.
Lotho trigger. I'll lose one. I'll make a treasure, a food, and a clue. I'm gonna pass a Muldrotha. I think that's cool with me.
I'll pass turn.
Draw.
Smothering Tithe trigger.
Nah. Take your tokens. I'll just tap 2 exotic orchard for a black to detutor. I'll just
Draw for turn. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing Tymna at Walt.
We're
We'll
like,
swing 3/2 and a 2/2 at Walt.
I'll take 5.
please block 10 mil with that.
2
At
of
least
each
that.
more tokens. And I will lose a life and draw a card. I'll play Minamo as my land for turn.
Can you pronounce that one more time, Penguin?
I said Minamo?
It's Manamo.
Maybe suck my dicko. I'm gonna tap 1,
Don't think
2,
so.
3. I'm gonna cast Teferi. Okay, so this is like, all right. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm gonna cast Urza.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna make a construct unless someone has a cheeky channel.
No.
No cheeky channel for me.
Also,
Cheeky.
I have a Lotho trigger on the Urza's cast.
I lied.
-3 the Teferi. She will return this Mox Opal to my hand. I'm gonna cast Mox Opal.
Sure.
I'm going to tap the Mox Opal for a white. I'm gonna spend 1 treasure for a black. We're gonna tap a clue for the blue. And
Nice.
3 more clues. It'll be 4 clues in total. I'm going to cast Tivit.
Big.
I'm gonna make
cheeky.
5 of each more tokens. Or it's just the way that the Cat
Yeah.
Manufacturer reads, I just get 5 of each.
Yeah. That fucking blows.
Now I'm trying to see if it's more. Well, you know what? We can at least tap the clues to start. I'm gonna spin Urza once. It's a.
You've gotta
I'm
be
so
excited
fucking
right now.
shitting me.
Oh my
You
god.
Got
gotta
the
be
times here.
fucking shitting me.
Let's go.
That's GG's.
That's GG. Yeah.
If you guys want to just call it right here.
That
Unless
is
someone-
it. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yes.
almost got my 3rd chain win.
That doesn't matter. I'll have another turn. Angel's Grace doesn't matter. What are the chances of the first Urza flip is a fucking time sieve, dude?
Oh,
Also,
God.
no one had a chance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That is unfortunate.
I just want to be clear. That was. We're good on me calling it right there.
Oh, for sure. You don't have to.
Yeah, okay.
100%.
You don't have a,
I also forgot to do my
Honestly,
Sylvan
if
trigger
you
right
didn't
there.
get rid of the oof, I would have. I wouldn't have won if you didn't get rid of the oof.
Yeah.
Like
If I remember to do my Sylvan trigger,
all my
Yeah,
shit
I forgot
required.
about
I would have
I mean,
drawn
like
first
I
off
can
the top
still.
and
My
been able
plan
to-
was to just make a bunch of stuff and then spin Urza with all my. Because since I was like, you can. Because Urza says it's an Urza ability, so Urza taps
Yeah.
the treasure. It
Yeah.
does. It's not an actual. So I
Yeah.
could still use that for mana, which was my what my plan was, and then he just completely unlocked it when he got rid of the oof. I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna go for it, I guess.
tap it for 5s.
Chris,
no, I'm short on black.